When's the last time you had a workout?
I don't even remember.
How many days a week are you hitting the gym?
None.
So who here doesn't work out at least 30 minutes a day?
Look, guys, I had fried chicken at 11 p.m. last night. I'm clearly not trying to be healthier.
I'm Hines. I am a personal trainer. The goal today is, where do you feel you can take your fitness and your nutrition game to the top level?
I'm 37 years old. I'm 5'9" and weigh about 190 to 95 pounds.
For the American male, that's about average. The average BMI is 29.
Which is?
Overweight. What's holding you back?
I can't find the time.
Talk to me a little bit about what your day looks like.
My job is to be sat down in front of the computer.
How many of you guys are generally sitting for 10 hours or more per day? Just sitting stagnant for 30 minutes is going to decrease your metabolism by about 90%. What the body needs is constant change. Sitting for so long, your body's actually going to start to hold on to your fat. How many of us get outside and do something at least recreational once or twice per day? None of us. Can you find time, maybe every hour and a half, to take 5 minutes to do something?
Yeah, absolutely.
Some of us have like standing desks.
Well, you don't want to be standing for too long. At a standing desk, it's going to be very important to just do a little bit of dynamic stretching. A lot of that blood can rush down, causing localized ankle edema, AKA cankles. So
Don't want those.
we don't want those.
We've been sitting here for a half hour right now.
We have, so everybody get up. Let's get some squats going.
Thanks, Ned.
It's not necessarily the time that you put in. I mean, you need at least 30 minutes, but it's what you do while you're in there. Even hit those squats in the bathroom.
And if I do it over the bowl, I'm even more efficient.
Whatever it takes.
If I'm like more than slightly winded from that, how big of a problem is that?
Diet and exercise are together. So this is it, huh? These are the snacks? Diet is gonna be about 70%. This is a lot of processed food, a lot of saturated fat. I don't like anything that I see. Raise your hand if you've had some sort of fast food within the past week.
Yes.
Are those your chips?
Maybe?
I just realized I did eat fast food this week.
You see on like the dietary facts, I don't know what to look for.
Rule number one, if it has a label, try to limit it or stay away from it. Has anybody had any kind of candy whatsoever within the past week? Soda included. I don't care if it's diet.
Oh, yeah.
See this? These are the things we gotta eliminate.
Where do I get food that isn't bad, that's still quick?
It's all about the preparation, so start to think ahead. Bacon
Bacon?
and more bacon. Do we have any vegetables in here?
Nope, nothing.
These expired a month ago. So,
Yeah.
you still haven't eaten today, have you?
No.
Train the body to be able to eat a number of different meals throughout the day. As we speak, the muscle that you have on your body is being broken down and used for energy.
I've heard that dairy isn't that good for you.
Oprah eats bread.
Yeah, she loves bread.
How much meat can we eat?
Too much of anything is going to be a bad thing. Do not eliminate the fats and the carbs that you're putting into your body. Just make sure that they're the right kind. Who here has had any alcohol, say within the past week? Raise your hand if you have any alcohol.
For sure. I'm going both.
hands.
Don't drink your calories. Who drinks at least a gallon of water per day? When we look at everything, you have your diet, you have your exercise, you have your sleep. Talk to me a little bit about the nights you have a hard time falling asleep.
I say most often it's my mind that's racing.
All of these tie in together. So if one is dropping, it's gonna bring down everything else. How many of us get less than 8 hours of sleep per night on average?
Okay. I love sleeping.
This is replenishing your body. You don't have a TV in your bedroom, which is great.
I do have an iPad over there.
So let me see a show of hands if you are watching TV or on the internet for more than 5 hours a day. Save the bed for just sleeping.
Okay.
And getting in the bed about 30 minutes earlier.
As soon as I get up from my computer, I pull out my phone.
Think about it. You've had not the greatest night's sleep. You're right back in your bed. You're doing your emails. You're depriving your body of nutrients. You're setting yourself up for failure.
I think I had a philosophy of like, well, when you're young, it's not as important to be healthy. For a guy, how much more dangerous does it get to not be healthy as you age?
Once you get out of your teen years, it's extremely dangerous for us not to be healthy because guys, more so than women, are more susceptible to things like hypertension, high cholesterol, and those things don't go away. So this is step one. We're just realizing what the possibilities could be. Based off of this talk, who here is going to be able to implement at least some kind of small change into their everyday life in terms of fitness and/or diet? Show of hands. Perfect.